Scary. A Peculiar, Missouri mother is facing charges after a deputy found her 5 children living in deplorable conditions alongside chickens, lice, and fleas. And tonight we've learned it's definitely not the first time that authorities were called out to that home. KCTV5's Betsy Webster is live tonight in Peculiar with more. Betsy.
Well, yeah, those conditions are certainly upsetting, but the most alarming thing, perhaps, is how Children's Services handled the situation at this home just 5 days before deputies found those conditions. I can say that the mother is clearly remorseful. She told me she was depressed and overwhelmed with few resources, but loves her kids dearly. She would not talk on camera, but did let me take pictures inside the house. The awful conditions a deputy described came from a visit 8 days ago after someone at the middle children's school said they had missed 5 days in a row. Clearly, their mom had been cleaning since then after her kids were put in protective custody. The beds were cleared, no longer covered with clutter. The worst we saw was piles of folded clothes on the sofa, and the stink described in court documents was gone. But the charges describe a much worse scenario in the home of Tiffany Burton, a home she shared with her husband and 5 kids, ages 2.5 to 12. At the time the first deputy was here on the 16th, he described feces in 2 rooms, trash stacked all over, blocked pathways, and more. A Children's Services worker then told the deputy that she had been at the home recently, and created a, quote, safe plan for most of the children to sleep in the master bedroom because it was cleaner there than the rest of the house and less dangerous. Now, the Children's Division cannot speak to individual cases as a matter of privacy, but the spokeswoman did point out that Children's Division workers do not have the authority to remove children from a home. But if they feel there is imminent danger, they can get a law enforcement official involved. Live in rural Cass County, near Peculiar, Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.
All right, glad those kids are okay. Betsy, thank you.